Oh, from In the Heights to Hamilton, Seth Stewart has performed in some of the biggest musicals on Broadway, and alongside top artists like Madonna, Jay-Z, Black Eyed Peas, the list goes on. And he's really taking all of the experiences now to help others get the most out of life. His new book is called Follow Your Vision, Live Your Truth. And Seth Stewart is here to tell us more about that. It's so great to have you.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, you were on top of the world, really. I mean, in the biggest shows on Broadway and on stage. What made you think, I need to retreat, I need to step away?
Yeah, I mean, living in New York City, one, being in Times Square, two, and I love what I did. I never really looked at it as work. It was hard work, but I never looked at it as work. And so when you get an amazing opportunity, whether it's being in a show or maybe even an athlete, you get all you can in the experience, and then sometimes there's a knock on your spiritual door or a knock on your heart that says, I need you elsewhere, or there's something more for you in life. And so I'm really grateful for my career, but there's more to life than just my career. And so I really wanted to answer that call of life, that spiritual knocking that was at my door.
And what was it that you really learned that you then said, I need to share this with others? I mean, between the book, the website, like what was it that you really wanted to share?
That's a great question. I'm a very silent person, very private person. And so I've lived in the forest for years on end, or would go to my retreats and I would not share, because I was also taught by a mentor to like keep your spiritual experiences to yourself. So when I started writing my book, I never wrote it, planned on releasing it. But then again, listening, following my vision and living my truth, it was like, people need to hear your story. No matter how many people it is, this book is going to be in people's hands and they need it. And so I just listened to that call as well. And I just wanted to share that, like, magic is real. When you follow your heart and when you listen to yourself and listen to your guidance system, it will lead you in some of the magical places. And it's the truth for me. It's been the truth for most of my life, listening to my inner self.
And how has that voice of your inner self really changed who you are?
Completely. I mean, I feel like it's made me more well-rounded. I don't take things so seriously. I feel more balanced. But then I know when it's time to put in the work, right? When I was coming back out and kind of coming more into releasing my book and putting out my websites, I have to put in the work again and put in the action. And so I feel like I know how to get to my peace very quickly and what it means. And I know when it's time to put in the hard work, just from, the type of career that I had.
And do we really have to go into the forest? Can we do like a shorter or smaller retreat?
Yeah, that's a great question. Even your weekends, you can do a lot on your weekends. And then sometimes you do need a week, I know for the fast-paced world, it's hard to let go of your phone, but it's life-changing. I really focus on, primitive skills and being with nature. But there's a natural baseline with nature that we're losing as humanity. It's like we're almost kind of becoming alien to our natural environment. So just walking barefoot in the forest or on the beach is, in one day, life-changing. So I would listen to yourself. I would say, is a weekend good enough, or do I need a week? Or maybe you need a month. People, I took 3 years. So I'm one of those people that have done it, and that was great for me. But I think if we really listen to our hearts will tell us how much time we need.
It could be 3 years, 3 hours, depending on what you've got.
A 3-hour drive to the beach or to the forest and talking to the water is all you need.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you have to mention, I mean, obviously you were in Hamilton, big show, and now it's a 10-year anniversary.
It's so wild. It came very, very fast. I mean, I'm really excited to celebrate with the cast. We had an amazing cast. Just remembering from where we came from to, now there's a lot of movie stars, and I think about my life and I'm like, okay, I'm the person that went and built an off-grid cabin. I'm the person that went this spiritual route, and I'm really grateful that I did. And I'm so proud of everybody, in the cast. And so I'm there to celebrate the show. I'm there to celebrate the creativity and how it inspired our fans and inspired young artists to say that I could do this one day. It's something that is a part of my success, is inspiring others.
Yeah, well, an amazing show and something definitely to be proud of. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for
certainly
having me.
Appreciate it. Again, the new book will be released August 8th, and you can find more information about Seth Stewart by going to kconnews.com and clicking Seen on TV.